Hello, everybody. Welcome to the September 23rd stream for Gift. Me and Chan had some overnight positions we'll tell you about in a bit here. Yeah, other than that, let's get started. It's been a decent week so far. Hope to continue the trend here. Let's get the chart up. So we're still on gold. We have an overnighter from 90 when it broke over here. I don't know if it hit Chan's TP, to be honest. Might have. But yeah, other than that, we're anticipating for this low to be broken right here. This low is broken. It's going to head lower. I have a sell stop right now at 72. 72 to I think 65 is a good target today. I think that'll come with the volume. Right now I took another short. Obviously, there's a lot of room to the downside. The probabilities of gold going lower is higher than it going up, especially with the 5 o'clock candle. It closed pretty bearish. So now any flip on this one, you can expect to see it sell off to at least like 1877 on the way down, right? So one thing we're kind of looking for. At this point, you can get like an easy 30 pip trade, 40 pip trade if you really wanted to on this. But yeah, I think it's just about being patient and letting it play out and kind of playing the price action on this. The other pairs right now, Euro's kind of in a range. I feel like it kind of bottomed out a little bit. Obviously, if it breaks down here, it has room to go. So I think I might just put an alert over here. Because if it starts breaking this level down here, it has room to go lower. It's the one thing I'm going to be looking for. But yeah, no, I think this trade on gold is going to be the one for today. We had a little pullback up on the 6 o'clock hour, and now anything below this area, you get an easy sell down here. And honestly, I'd take profit here because then I'd have another sell stop at 72. So I'm going to be playing multiple trades on here, but I'll explain them as we go along. See, it's dropping a little bit. Starts breaking the lows. Might be a good opportunity to short. But yeah, I think just be patient and then let it ride. Probabilities of it going lower are higher than it going higher. I'll tell you that much. So if it starts breaking below here, I think 77 is a good target for this trade for now. So 1877, target that first, and then obviously if it breaks below, that's when the sell stop's gonna get hit, and that's when we'll take another trade down to like mid 60s. But as of right now, I feel like might have to wait till like the end of the 6 o'clock hour or even like start of the 7 o'clock. Actually have a push down here. We'll see. I was listening to Ted and Roger earlier. I think I'm gonna put them back on. I want to learn what Ted was talking about on this. Fuck, this trade looks good too. This is probably gonna break the lows, eh? How's the US dollar look? Yeah, the dollar index is heading up too. Daily. Daily looks clean towards the upside. Yeah, honestly, I can see like one more day up on that. So we'll see how that goes. Honestly, even like 78 might be a good target, initial target, and then kind of have more going lower. 5 minute breaks this low. I feel like it'll head lower too. So I think gotta keep an eye on it. I'll probably put it at 78 for the TPs on this trade for now. And then the next trade will be the sell stop below potentially. So the 15-minute close doji. So you do have the hour grabbing liquidity at the top over here. This should, in theory, kind of push lower over here, down here a little bit. So we'll be watching it. Yeah, there it goes. Should see a quick drop now, and we should see it go down quite a bit here. I think 1878 is a good target at this point. So I think we'll be watching that with this 5 minute drop. See another one continuation, kind of bounce around these lows, and then if it breaks here, I got the sell stop potentially being potential execution there. So we'll see how that one goes. Really should have drawn it out, but fuck it, it's all good. The 30 minute kind of pushing lower right now. I'm expecting the next one to drop here. So it's gonna be a patience play. Obviously, I think it'll bounce around a little bit. So we'll see.
Shout out Michael Philip from Blackpool Bulls Market.
So it's kind of reacting this whole traffic area according to them. So I'm still trying to learn. That's why I was had these guys on. Still trying to learn what they have to say on this trade. I do feel like it's gonna head lower. We had this hour candlestick. Usually you have 2 hour candlesticks. So
Man, oh man, oh. This is why I use Forex. Got a lot of people in GJ over here. This is looking really, really, really good for GJ to continue on towards 153.90. I took a position and then I closed 50% as it came to kind of close bearish because
morning throwbacks. You got a good bonus coming in Friday. Nice,
but I'm
man.
still in. If we go up
Nice.
over here,
What are
we
you gonna
can
use it on?
break down
Dinner,
there, even more perfect.
Tron, casino,
And if you look at the chart, it doesn't even go
Forex.
where this wick was
There's
created.
different options, eh?
They're trying to
Depends
get me
what you
to
want to use
defend.
it on.
Oh wow, man, look at this, Curvin. Pound is
Yeah.
strong, yen is weak, CAD is weak. Everything else just weak.
Let's
Holy.
go.
There we go. Yeah,
Continue.
it's gonna continue bullish.
Yeah, Mike.
This is interesting. You have a drop, a little push up. Maybe not this 30 minute, but the next 30 minute, I'm expecting it to break and then kind of continue down at that point. So I think we're gonna have to wait for that to happen. Because with this hour move, usually, yeah, you break the low, you come up, you make a resistance, and then you kind of no, you're gonna flip it with Forex. Nice. I like your train of thought. Flipping it might take a little time, but I believe in you, throwbacks. You can do it, man. I believe you got it in you. That's interesting. What's the dollar doing? Oh, dollar's being kind of shady. Yeah, even gold too. Gold's being kind of weird right now. It's reacting to this upper level. It's reacting to the lower level. So we're just gonna have to wait and see for that. Obviously, I'm short biased. Yeah, this huge rundown, move up, create a resistance, and then I feel like this thing is gonna kind of crash a little bit lower. But obviously, we'll have to wait and see. Target 78 right now, whether it's this hour or next hour. We'll see. 600. Yeah, I lost 66, 600 this past week, so it's a blessing. Nice, nice. Well, I mean, the thing you gotta take it slow mo, kind of make it back slowly, step by step. You know what I'm trying to say? You can't really like get it all done quickly. You gotta take it day by day, week by week, kind of build up slowly again. And then, yeah, no, it's possible though. Yeah, I'm anticipating this one to continue lower. Even if this is a doji right now, next candlestick, if it breaks the low, it should continue for like 20, 30 pips pretty safely. Exactly. Yeah.
How do you reach the top of search results?
Yeah, you have more of a strategy for that.
Truthfully, these candles here aren't really strong enough to get that drive up. With gold, if we were going to have that drive up, this candle here would probably be up here by now. We would want that bigger move. So you might find that it's going to range because once again on the hourly, we did tap into a major zone. So just be patient. Like I said, anything below here, let these candles do their work up here, and then we'll drop into this area here because we'll more than likely fill this zone here. So not too concerned.
just told me that it's okay, man. It's gonna push the pound.
Come on, come on.
All right, push it.
Sorry, I'm listening to our old mentors on how they
In
trade.
the background, just like smashing.
That's that's Mac.
That's Mac over there.
How did it?
You giving yourself 2 weeks? Don't give yourself 2 weeks. I think just give yourself time. That's it, right? Be
Sounds
patient. Take it one trade at a time, whether it's cryptos
like my
or foreign exchange.
yeah.
Just take your time, man.
Yeah. Why he wasn't even plugged in? How did we know?
Uh-huh. Can you prove it?
Can I prove it? Here, look. The funny thing is that Mike is like plugged. Dude, where's my clock?
Use of 2 weeks. Yeah, you were doing too much for sure. I mean, at least you realized it now, right? And it's better to realize it now than kind of have it like dwell on for later. That's a good
Four
thing
hour
you
is also pretty
realized
good
it.
because if it's breaking the high over here on the 4 hour, it should continue up to fill these wicks over here. 1 hour is also pretty awesome. We got this distance at 133,900. 30 minutes also pretty awesome. If we close above this area, it should continue up over here. 15 minutes.
This looks nice though. Nice little liquidity grabs. This one should push lower, breaks here, get to 78 down here.
Going up
That's
now.
what
If
I'm
we
gunning
were
for
not
right
in
now.
the trade, I think entering here would be very risky. I think entries were somewhere down here, maybe 780,
1 minute look, yeah, 1 minute. If it breaks below 80 now, you're gonna get a nice little pop. Oh wow,
Time to
never
fill
mind.
up.
Just
This
quick
guy
flip up.
looks good.
Of course.
Well, Harry
Is
D,
that
if you open up your eyes and you look at the description, you're gonna see the times and the days when the live streams are running.
Oh,
That
Jay is
guy's
showing something nice over there.
that guy's worse than me.
Only way I can stay in these trades.
Yeah.
Jesus, it's like a 420 conference here.
We may get a nice push on this 5 minute candle, GG. Expecting this 30-minute candle to break 133,900. Very low.
There goes Kerwin.
Hey, thank you,
Get him,
Kerwin.
Kerwin.
27 pipas up.
Good job, Kerwin. Thank you very much.
How's your boy Boris doing?
Good?
Yeah, Boris listens to immigrants, right? So Kerwin's messaging
Yeah.
Boris like, "Oh,
Plus, if you
okay,
have like 8 kids,
Damn.
listen even more.
That's
yeah."
scary.
Trust.
We still got 3 minutes left for this candle to close. We're touching 133,900.
Yeah. I think we're touching 134.
mm,
GP CAD also moved up. GP CAD had a little bit of a rocky movement here, but essentially it did continue moving up too. Did you took the buy as the 30-minute candle closed above 133.72?
nice. Yeah, this should drop.
It was
I think the
basically as
doji's
the
here.
candle was forming. That's when the
Give it
buy was made.
signs to drop.
133.764.
Because if it had an up move, I think this candlestick should have finished bullish. But well, we got 3 minutes left
And as the 15-minute
for it
candle
to
closed here, it
finish.
closed 50%, and then I let the rest run. So the rest ran to like 864, so I closed the rest over there. You all are weed smokers. How can I trust this? Well, Forex Buffalo, you can leave the stream because there are only 2 or 3 people who are smoking that on the live stream. And I highly discourage that. You know, like if you're here to make money, if you're here to take trades and you're smoking up, it's not going to last a long time. I can guarantee you that much. You know, because man, like I mean, you're here like 2 hours a day, three
Mm.
hours a day to make good money. Good man. Listen, like if you're making $500 in 30 minutes, that's good money. And you want to spend that time while smoking weed and like looking cool, man. I just don't know, man. Like
Agreed. I
see,
think if you are
are smoking weed, there you can take 5 minutes out of your day to not smoke weed and just focus.
See, I used to do that, and I used to think, oh yeah, you know what? It's it's cool. I can do this. Since I
Yeah,
stopped,
they're talking about it on their stream.
I started working
These
with
are the
people.
guys I used to listen to, kind of learn from. And I just felt like I needed to do that kind of a refresher this morning, especially how
Trust
one
me,
of
man.
them, Uncle Ted, was talking about gold. I was kind of
It's
paying
like
attention
I
about
don't
that.
smoke
But
at
yeah,
night too.
you can hear them talking about weed
No,
in the background, which is pretty funny.
I smoke but at night. I don't smoke like when
That's
I'm
how you
sleeping.
graduated, don't worry. I think all of us had that phase, throwbacks. All of us had that phase. I had that phase too. It was fun, man. Not gonna lie. Kind of cut down a bit, but it was fun while it lasted. It does, eh? Yeah. I think it would get that extra focus that you need for whatever you're doing. Honestly, yeah, everything in moderation actually isn't too bad when you put it that way. Just depends if you do it in moderation, kind of have that control, self control for it. Now, I'm anticipating this to break the lows and continue dropping over here. So I think we're going to have to wait and see for that if it actually happens. 76, 78's target. So right now I have a short in around like 83. So yeah, 78 target. You're trying to trade. Yeah, that's the worst. Don't trade against the trend, man. The trend is your friend. Go with the trend. Oh, it's the biggest thing. Going with the trend. A 15 close, have a 30 close. 1 hourly. Yeah, with this breaking the low here at 82, this should continue lower. We'll see about that. I'm gonna add an alert down here too. Yeah, if this starts breaking the lows, we're heading lower too. So wait and see. Trend going down. Yeah, we'll see. This breaks the lows down here, it's heading lower. That much right now. Man, I just want this to break the lows already. Let's go. Push down. I don't know if it will this 15 minute, but the next 15 minutes should break the lows. What is that, 82 area? Yeah, that makes sense.
It's out here, and what I would wait to see is I would wait to see either a clean out of here or a clean move over here. So we're just ranging. Like I said, it could probably come at 9 a.m. or even 10 a.m. The continued move down, but I think if we were to move up, we would need a little bit stronger push out of this zone to go up. So just be cautious. I mean, if you're trading, like I said, we want to break the low. Um, the way that this is moving, it looks like it's consolidating in this area here, and then we'll either have a break to the downside or to the upside. But leveraging our higher time frames, we do see more bearish than bullish opportunity. So just keep that in mind. Just moving a little bit slower than expected at that level. At this point, I would be looking more for sells than I would for buys, to be honest. Just to keep that in mind. But if we are going to take buys, I would want to see the next hour candle dip down into 18, 1880 and then fly back up as well. Or if this candle finishes above 1886 or 1887 on the hourly, then there's a potential for the move back up. But it is really struggling to the upside. So just be cautious there because we did have that huge drop last hour. So if you think logically, right, the last hour candle would have been bearish and it started that leg to move down. So
This should
What are
drop
your nuances with gold?
soon here, I
It
think.
plays about a lot because it looks like it's going to come up, but don't get caught in those silly moves. You know, gold could rip $4 or $5 down within a 5 minute candle, and you screw yourself out because you're trying to look to say that the higher time, the lower time frames are more bullish. Always watch the higher time frames. It just saves you so much pain and anguish because you can see here right now we started with 1882 and dropped $2 in a 5 minute candle. So just be very cautious with that. Always watch the higher time frames. Don't believe the lower time frames at all. Use lower time frames for entries. Use the lower time frames when indicating your direction. Don't fight the higher time frames because it's just compounding success. Now gold's at 1882, 1881. If it breaks this in the next 5, 6 minutes, you're down to 1880, 1870 pretty much at that point. And bearish before it goes. So, people that were telling me that gold's going up, I mean, I'm sorry, but it just seems like you don't have a lot of experience, trading gold. $5 moves up and down is not good. Just be careful. And you know what? We trade GJ here. We trade other pairs. You don't have to trade gold if you're not comfortable with its movements. That's fine too. Um, you can leverage information off of GJ to trade EJ or UJ as well. Put charts up for USD CAD, things that move a little bit slower, a little bit easier on your phone, and then graduate to the higher to the more experienced pairs where they move a little bit more violently. Just predict price action a little bit better.
Interesting.
Lady, the best way to trade gold is basically doing applying the same knowledge as the
This
USD
15-minute closes bearish like this. The
and
next one should have like a mini
gold
wick
as
up
well.
and then push lower. And I feel like you're gonna get that end of the
And
hour
the
push down
price
here.
goes up good. Because the
So
problem
we'll
with the
see.
with gold is the stop loss.
Yes. Um, and the other thing too is you'll find a lot of times with gold, there's going to be one big candle in gold that'll make the move, and then the rest of them do stupidness in the hour. So like if you're watching the hour in gold, the last couple of 15-minute candles have been pretty stupid, and now this one's bouncing around as well. But there'll be that one breakdown, providing you have proper stops. If you manage your risk with gold, it's not that difficult to trade. The thing that kills people is they'll get stopped out like 5, 6, 7 times in a row, and they'll keep trying to re-enter, and they'll fight with it instead of just giving up for that day, or accepting the fact that maybe you're not going to get like a 40 or 50 pip move. Maybe you only get like 5 pips or 10 pips out of the move, and getting used to that. And then when it does move hard, you get like your 40, 50, 60 pip moves. Um, so just really keep that in mind as you're trading with gold. Like if you're going to fight with gold, you're fighting with it, and you have to keep your stops relatively tight. You have to manage your risk, maybe lower your lot size, and let the trades breathe a bit so that you can catch a little bit of the move at that point.
Man, GJ really came up over here. It really moved. GP CAD also approaching target period this morning. Looks like some people in this morning were taking sells on GPNZD in a bullish trend in a bullish trend over here.
Hmm. Yeah, I think my other trade today is gonna be a short on Euro USD if that actually plays out. I'm watching it though.
Beautiful move by
Very
GJ.
cool.
I think whoever caught these GJ buys, we deserve a like on the stream over here. I'm gonna give a thumbs up. I think because it was a pretty good day here today. Even even though it was looking for buys above 133.900, but they formulated at right down over here. So I think a move above here would be
Oh, there he goes. Let's go, gold. Let's go. So now look at this 15-minute, and we see this 15-minute finishing bearish. The next one should continue lower and like push down. So let's give that
Hey,
chance.
Rossi,
Yeah. So I
thank you
got
for the
like 20
trades,
more
etc.
pips.
But when it comes to that, I don't execute. I don't know how to overcome this. You just need to execute. You need to execute, and then you got to see what the outcome is. And then based on that outcome, you have to
Yeah, with
make
this
your call.
5 minute, the next 5 minutes should push down here too.
If it's
So that'll be
so
pretty decent.
if it happens over and over again or not.
It's dropping.
Oh wow, that is the
There you go.
gold whisperer over here.
I'm Caesar Milan of gold. You have to take gold and make it your pack. It wants to be a pack leader. But when you take gold and don't make it the pack leader, and you show it that you are the pack leader, it respects you.
Yeah, this one should head a little bit lower to 77.
Yeah. So now, if you're in gold and you're like, okay, what am I looking for next? You're probably looking at 1877. And at 1877, that's where I would start to be a little bit cautious, um, because basically we're filling this range, but more than likely we're going to tap into a zone at that point.
Let's go. 9 more pips.
So
9 more pips.
since everybody
10 more
else
pips.
taking buys on gold, I really apologize for that, but this is not a game of ego. This is just a game of higher probability. Um, I think a lot of people just have to just take your time, evaluate. Not a big deal if you're wrong. I think that's another thing too is if people feel that they're wrong, that they get upset. It's like it's okay to be wrong. It's not okay to blow your account being wrong. Dude, that's the difference. So it's okay to be wrong in a trade, but it's not okay to over leverage and blow your account being wrong. That's the difference.
So this 15 minutes just having a little pullback, but it should continue lower after this broke too. Yeah. It's gonna require some patience and yeah, I think we wait. 78 almost hit. 7 more
40 pips
pips.
on gold. Thanks, Ted. No problem. Glad you guys were able to catch some moves on gold. I think, and also too, if you watch this session over again, um, watch the replay, you can learn about that. Go through. Ted, are you taking entries on the 5 minute trading gold? Sometimes I do, but a lot of times I'm looking to see
Two
from
more
movements.
pips. Let's go. Oh,
I
that's
didn't take an
close.
entry on this because I had already done 60 pips this morning on gold. I got in a sell at 1890 and I closed at 1884. So I'm okay today.
Nice. TP hit.
Upside. As we
That
approach
was the trade of the day.
this is where
Thank you, Ted. Thank you,
5
Ted.
blocks. This is where you would sort of watch.
Sorry, I was listening to Uncle Ted. So throwbacks. This is a guy we listened to. Wicks Don't Lie, and Uncle Ted.
And
This is the guy we listened to before
I can't take commissions
we
from
started
people
our own
and the gulag
channel.
because
I had a feeling gold was gonna go down. I just need to
they
like
don't want the commission.
understand why. And when Ted put it in perspective, it gives you like a better understanding, a better knowledge on why. Obviously, I'm still learning, and I'm not the best at it, but I'm always trying to improve. So that's why I had to put on the stream. Trying to take that opportunity to learn why. So I just gotta give a shout out to Uncle Ted. Overall, that's a pretty good day if you ask me. Turned out very nicely. Do we do our little run through? USD CAD's breaking out. Euro USD. Yeah, Euro USD, if it breaks the lows here, I think it's a nice short. Obviously, the best short would have been up here, but it's tough to do. I think we just gotta wait and chill. And yeah, the thing with the gold now, if it starts breaking the lows over here, we're gonna see that big push down. Going into 7 o'clock, we might see a little push up and then push down. So we'll have to wait and see for that. Obviously, I'll be waiting a little bit here. I might tune into those guys again. I feel like learning.
Look, if you trade online right now or you're looking to get into the markets and start making profits online, you need to listen because 80% of traders lose money. Yes, 80% of traders lose money. And there's only one reason for
Trading, you do that more often, and you watch your predictions play out big, and all the they get upset. It's like it's okay to be wrong. Pips this morning got in a sell at 1890, and I closed at 1884. So I'm okay today, but I wanted to help everybody else out. As we approach 1877, this is where Raja has his gray box. This is where you would sort of watch your trading habits move. And
Wow, man.
I can't take commissions from people at the boule because then you guys will get mad when I'm wrong and you want the commissions back. So let's call a spade a spade. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose, but most times we win. Although someone audited the streams and said that we don't win as often as we say we do. But I tend to disagree with that audit that someone made. Is if you look, all the winners were big and all the losers were small. So we actually won a lot more than we lost.
Yeah, yeah. They basically said that that our winner and losers are the same, but in their same numbers, the winners are a lot bigger than the losers.
Yeah,
So that was basically a good compliment.
yeah. I mean, I was actually impressed that someone went through 3 months of the stream and audited every trade. And it was like there was oh man, I wish I had it. I wrote it out. There was basically um, the biggest loss I think was like 10 pips, but the biggest gain was like 30 or 40 pips. And then like every winner on the live stream was bigger than the loser on the live stream. So like the risk management was on point. But then they said, well, Raja only wins 1 out of 2 times. And it's like, well, that's all you need to do if he's winning. If he's closing at a 6 pip loss and a 20 pip gain, it's pretty easy to make money that way.
Overall, you're still winning at the end of the day.
Yes.
But man, I think this stream was really, really sick because broke down gold, broke down GJ as it came up towards 132, 900. I think for GJ to really leave this area, it's going to require a lot of force because look how many times it tried leaving this area before, just kept wicking back down. So I think for price to really break above, 132, 900, you'll need a like candle closing, breaking and closing above this area.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right, Raja. What you probably want is you need this area here to start consolidating to break above. So you would want candles to finish up over here, and then what you would want is you'd want your candles to start looking like this, where the wicks are sort of down here. So the wicks would be right over here to start to drive back up into this area here. That's indeed the bullish movement for GJ at that point. So that's what you would anticipate, and a lot of this stuff too. When you're trading, the stuff that Raja talks about or that I talk about, that's a lot of what you call, like, I mean, lack of better terms, forecasting, right? And as you get better predictions play out accurately, that gives you confidence when you're actually looking for, specific trades. Because I know Raja's not going to probably take another trade right now. The stream is probably going to come to an end soon. But the idea is, you can then anticipate later on how you would react with a big.
Man, GJ is really
It doesn't make sense for you to have a heavy, heavy bearish candle in 1 hour right over here, and then all of a sudden a bullish candle just rip back up. Like you have to question that. I mean, obviously, if it did happen, whatever happens, but logical sequences with gold, there's always, at least two candles or three candles on a leg down or a leg up. So really watch that, and especially when you have a major push down with a big, like a higher time frame candle, like an hour or 4 hour candle. A lot of times, this upper wick here is exactly what it is. It starts, maybe for the first half hour you get that, and then the last half hour you get that drive down. And now what you'll see with this hourly candle is this pullback over here. You're going to get the similar structure to have with this candle, perhaps, right? So the next hour candle will drop, it'll drive into here, and it'll finish this area off. And then at that point, you make a decision and you say to yourself, hey, do I want to try and break through this zone, or am I happy with my profits at that point? So it's just something to keep in mind as you're trading.
support formation.
Yeah, that's
Oh
why
my
you guys
god.
don't. That's why in the group chat you don't really hear from me.
No. Like, what is this guy doing?
Got a line.
Yeah, it was a good day to tune into Wickstone Live. I'm not gonna lie, that's very informative. I actually really do enjoy that. That was a solid informational session. Now I think we gotta wait. Move my app a little bit later. Gold pushed up, hey? Interesting. Let me get to there in a sec. USD CAD also pushed up. That's an interesting move. I feel like this has room to go to like 134 potentially. So I might be looking for a long if it has a deep pullback into like the 30s. Alert. Yeah, I don't know. This 4-hour finish kind of bearish too. Yeah, we'll see. That one good trade. Can even call it for the day. Actually, I'll be right back. No worries, man. I just got back to. Yo, how'd you like your Nuggets, by the way? Hey? Nuggets won last night. That's crazy. They look good. What if they could win? Actually, no, I'm kidding. I think LeBron's gonna take over eventually here. Seems like the most plausible outcome that can happen. Oh damn, that's shooting up. US GPB's shooting up here. Interesting. Mm. This is why I got out of profit here. As you can see, it had this big wick. 7 o'clock was coming through, so a nice little retracement on that one. Hmm. Those look like it's reversing quite a bit. Might actually enter long. A nice 10, 20 pips on the long, potentially. We'll see. Nope, never mind. Completely went the other way. A 5-minute look. Yeah, no. It's an hour look. No, it's still slow. There is no trade. This one, whew, yeesh. Oh my god, man. I want to enter this short so bad. How's the 15 look? 15's kind of pushing down. This 15. It needs to break. I think if it breaks below 85. If I have a sell stop at 84, it's gonna be below the lows. Just planning out this trade. If it's below 84, it's below the lows. Yeah. What's the lows here? 77. And then a potential break. Interesting. I'm gonna gauge it. Right now, it's doing the same thing as gold. Remember how gold had that move down? Push up. Now you're stuck in this range right now. Quite difficult to trade, but I mean, it's what it is. How does this stuff look? How's the US dollar look? Pretty strong. Or if I got a short at 90, 50%, my stop would be 8 pips. And then potential target down here. My thinking it's gonna break though. Bearish momentum, but you've had what, 2 days down? 2 days down, break the head and shoulder. Oh, you know, it'd be perfect. A fucking retest and then continuation. That would be the most ideal situation. Gotta wait for 7:30, 8 o'clock. That volume push. Flash manufacturing, it's 7:45. Powell speaking at 8. So yeah, there's some news coming up. Oh wow, gold propped up. Be watching this if we start to see rejections up here. And especially when Powell starts to testify, that'd be a good shorting opportunity at the top over there. So there's still opportunities to both sides. We're basically over at the range now. Over at the big zone. Damn. That is long. That is what it is. 15-minute close bearish. 30-minute gotta break the low. I don't know. It has to break the low here. I'm gonna wait. Damn, it's kind of slowed down quite a bit. That gold move in the morning, and now it's just chilling. Nothing going on. It is tempting to take a short on this position. Have that continuation go lower. Just waiting for the candlesticks to close. How's a 30-minute look? Yeah, with the 30 minutes still open, it's kind of tough to take a position. It's still 12 more minutes before it closes. Ideally speaking, I do want to see it break below. So I think I'm going to just wait. Ooh, it is breaking lower. Oh, wait and see. Took a gauge or so. Feel it out a bit. Well, I break the low. Break 80 fucking 4. Mm-mm-mm. 10 more minutes. You see how this bearish formation's happening? It's the one thing I'm keeping an eye out on. Euro, that bearish formation. Oh, wow, that's bullish. That's weird. Yeah, this one looks good for bulls. To ride it up to 60, 70. 5-minute look. Yeah, we need a break below this candlestick down here. And then you're going to end up going here in a potential break lower. This one too. This does look good. Sticking with this trade. Starting to break the lows here. I got 5 more minutes for it to close, but it did break the lows. So with that, break of the lower end over here, I'm anticipating it to continue downwards. At least like 5 pips, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, my sell stop at 84 got executed too. So right now my average is about 85.5. Yeah, put it at 85. I'm anticipating it to break, at least test this lower end over here. Yeah, potentially break because we see this 30-minute forming like that. So the hour broke the previous hour low. We go 4 hour, 4 hours heading bearish too. So first maybe test the lower end over here and then potentially break it. But yeah, we'll see how this one turns out. Still got 5 more minutes till the close here on the candlesticks.
Ask it out loud. Haven't caught me a sign. But you can't tell me what it feels like to wake up next to a woman and feel truly happy. Don't tell
Wow,
me
that's a
that love
big
is blind.
rejection on the lower end.
Don't tell me
Interesting
that love
how
is
that
blind.
played out. Green 5 minute close. How's a 30-minute looking? 30-minute is quite bearish at the moment. So go wait and see. I got out of my position. I'm just waiting. I don't know. I just didn't feel like it was good enough, so just got out of it. To be honest, I want to wait for Powell to talk. Kind of go with the direction when he starts talking in about 30 minutes. Alert on USD CAD, eh? Damn, that retrace big. Good thing we didn't enter. This retrace big too. We got 27 minutes for Powell to come on. Yeah, if it breaks the lows over here, this is an easy fill to like 1862. $18.66. So yeah, I think like 72 to 68 is like an easy 40 pips potential. But we gotta wait and see for that. Yeah, good thing I got out of this. Oh my god. This honestly looks like it's about to reverse. Flip bullish. Head up higher. As the pound is as well, so let's wait for Powell to talk. Might have found a bottom though. Yeah, with this kind of momentum, you should see a continuation. 4-hour liquidity grab, push up. Powell's on in 24 minutes. Might try this reversal. Yeah, this liquidity grab, this push up higher. I feel like there's a 10 pip potential here because now you have the candlesticks kind of breaking above. Yeah, this is a good opportunity in my opinion. Let's try it out. 5 minutes closing pretty bullish. 15 is obviously bullish. 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically the 15 broke past 7 candlesticks. So imagine this is a fake out and goes down. That'd be insane. But no, you break out of this whole down area, there's a high chance you're heading higher. So we'll just be patient with that move. He said I might take it. I don't know yet. Get a nice little 10 pipper up to the top over here. Pretty good day. I think if this starts breaking above, I might have to take a little bit of a long. Flash manufacturing PMI. Oh, that news comes out in 3 minutes. It's gonna be interesting. Honestly, I think this might be bad. You might get like a little pop up and then kind of a sell off after. So we'll see. That's what I'm kind of anticipating for it. But look how it moves, range up, down. I feel like this one's gonna go up and then probably come back down after Powell starts talking. I think he has momentum to break the highs or even break the lows at this point. It's kind of like stalled out. Same with gold too. Gold had this nice move early on and now it's stalled out. Nah, I got out right at the bottom here. I didn't go to 77. Learned my lesson. But that was a good trade. Out a long from up here, covered everything. That was a good one. Kind of over trading too. I have to stop. Yeah, you know what? After this trade, fuck what Powell has to say. I'm gonna sleep, take a nap. Let's see what this trade does though. All right, let's look at the 1 minute. A lot of indecisiveness right now. 30 seconds. I think the PMI will move it too much. Damn, PMI was good. Wow. Let me look at this. That was a 15 minute closed bullish. Big wick. Yeah, I feel like this one can continue a little bit higher. Finish the hour. We'll see. It's tough to tell at the moment. Dollar index going higher. Hmm. I feel like getting a short on this one actually. Yeah, I saw a reverse. That was just a big fake out candle. Now this is about to go bearish down here. This one too is about to go bearish on the hourly. Liquidity grab, push down lower. I feel like when Powell starts talking and when it starts breaking down lower, that's going to be the true short. Short at like 1880, 1870, 1879. That'll be a decent play. But I think we'll have to wait and see. You have to push down, move up, start New York open, push down. We got 10 more minutes left in the 30-minute. Yeah, I think I'm going to wait. Yeah, it's pushing down. I got a little short entry at 1882. This does end up breaking lower. Yeah, we're gonna break the lows here and potentially I feel like that's where the 60, 68 area is gonna come into play. I feel like 68 is a good target for the day. So we'll see. Ideally speaking, well, we got 10 minutes left. I want a little pullback up to like 1880. Yeah, like a sell at 1880 as well. And then, yeah, with the 1880 sell, I have like a pretty decent position at 1881 average. And then kind of hold it to test the bottom over here. But obviously, that's the most ideal situation. Sometimes it doesn't do that. Damn, that was a fat Tracy. But we're good though. It just broke the lows. So it basically made a new low on the hourly. And now if we break below here, it's gonna head down quite a bit. So this is the whole area I'm looking at. This whole zone. Break below here, so 72 to 78. I'm actually gonna put a sell stop down there too. 72 to 68. It's looking like it's heading there though. Call it what you want to call it. Yeah. 4-hour closes in 6 minutes. The next one, I feel like this is what's going to happen. You're going to get that push down to that previous level we saw on the left. And then it's going to do some weird stuff. And then I think it'll push back up to end the day. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to be watching it very intently. Very intently. I'm not risking too much on it, just a little bit of profit. So, yeah. Honest Rob, watch massive whipsaw up and then downside continuation. Yeah, I agree. Honest Rob, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. I did have a short up here too at 1890 as well, actually, and then I had another short on this move down here. I got it all out at 1978, and now I was waiting for something like this to happen again, and I entered another short at 1882. You had to buy from 75 to 93 earlier. Oh, damn, that's a nice buy. Yeah, that is a good buy. Honest Rob, do you trade a lot of gold too? That's what I focus on mostly. And you have a short from 1890, break even. Yeah, that's a good one too. I covered all my 1890 at this area right here on this breakdown, but I re-entered over here, risking a little bit of profit. So I've been kicking myself for not closing this already, but it's small. Yeah, no worries. Don't kick yourself for that, right? Gold, Nasdaq, and GJ. My buddy that's on the stream too trades Nasdaq. He trades like the ETF derivative of it, QQQ. I trade gold. We look at GJ. I don't really trade it as much anymore. I like the gold movements more than anything. But we still do look at it. I remember this morning there was a pretty nice up move on it, and now it's selling off. Yeah, this move up here this morning was actually pretty nice on it when I was looking at it. But for gold right now, if it breaks below this wick right here, you're gonna have an easy drop to like 1868, 1860s area. Because gold usually has that big impulse to sell down once it breaks levels, especially how these candlesticks are forming. Bearish, bearish, bearish. 4 minutes till this hour closes, obviously. But if this hour closes pretty bearish, 8 o'clock one when Powell starts talking, should push it down. I'm pretty sure the dollar is heading up too. Yeah, with the US dollar going up too. Seems like it's on its way up. Oops. Dollar index. Yeah, the dollar index should hit like 94.40 today. Means gold should head lower. But the big move was earlier this morning at like 5. That downside move, that was nice. Even during London session, the upside move, that was pretty nice as well. Ambitious TP. Yo, that's my buddy's TP too, actually. Yo, honestly, it could get there. If we get a break below these lows, I'm sure you've seen it too. That's probably why your TP's there. But like this zone area down here, I feel like the wicks over here are gonna get filled, and then that'll be the trade. But around this whole area, I feel like you're gonna get a lot of traffic and a lot of indecisiveness intraday. If we do break below these levels, that's gonna be the down move that you want to see to fill the wick right here. My TP is 1868. I've been in gold many times where it's like a dollar or two away from my TP, and then it reverses course against me. So just taking that into consideration. That's why I'm having an 1868 TP. Be happy with my pip amount. Yeah, I see this 30-minute closing pretty bearish right now. Yo, honest Rob, I remember you were on our channel a few months ago. I remember you tuning in. Thanks for tuning in again, coming back. But since you tuned in before, we got the website up, our social media handles up. We try to do daily updates, daily trading every day. Past few days, we had a few good trades this week. Last week, a little bit choppy. But this week, I think it's trending. Makes it a lot easier. Just follow the trend. And if you go to our website, we got a blog post on that and everything too. But thanks for tuning in. Appreciate the support. Nice. This is breaking lower. So now we can look at the hourly close. Hour close bearish. 8 o'clock open bearish. In theory, it should head lower in theory. Obviously, there's this whole area down here, this zone you have to contend with. I'm in UK, yeah, pop in some days. Honestly, man, the UK time zone is the best to trade. Like you get the nice move during London session, and then you get the New York session too. It's the best time to trade over there. Because London session where I'm at is like 12 o'clock a.m. midnight pre-market London, and then 1 a.m. for the actual London session. Draining on the sleep. But yeah, no, that's pretty dope. Trading in March when all this matters. Yeah, that's good, man. That's a good time to start, right? That's how you build up your skills. Find something to do during pandemic season. Build up your skills, right? Nothing wrong with that. But you wish you stayed in. Asian session isn't good. I have to be completely honest with you. I do not like Asian session. There's no volume there, so don't even worry about Asian session. You wish you got stuck in Asia? Yeah, that'd be a nice place to get stuck. Nice little vacation. Where'd you go? Where were you in Asia? I think they just made a new daily low. Yeah, it just made a new daily low. That's pretty cool. I feel like it's gonna continue lower. New daily low. Theory, yeah, 1868 is like a good target for it right now. Philippines, Boracay, Palawan. Damn, those are nice places to be. Nice weather, nice people, good food. But imagine if you were trading over there right now. That'd be pretty nice, just on a beach or something. How's your trading been when you started in March? Food not so great, but islands amazing, and the people, yeah, yeah. That's basically it. People in the islands are amazing. Blue two accounts, over leveraging, over risking. Yeah, that happens. I feel you on that. If you over leverage and over risk during March, that's how you blow the accounts. That's what happened to me too, actually. I built up my account pretty nicely over 6 months, and then I blew it all in March by over leveraging, over risking, trying to take advantage of those crazy moves that happened. But then you get a feel for it. Then you get the consistency for it. You kind of get like the hang of it, and in a sense, you're like kind of more consistent, and you kind of get the feel of the consistency coming, and like the kind of like the trader's edge that you need, right? Like you got the long on the gold move, and you got the short as well. So there's like the big learning process, and I feel like you're pretty good. You got that long from 75 to 93, and then you're short from like 90 till now. That is a pretty solid trade, man. Good job. But it is a learning process for sure. When I look back, if I was more knowledgeable, prepared so much easy money. Yeah, yeah. No, I agree. That's the thing. There was a lot of easy money in February, March when the whole pandemic started to happen and the lockdown started to happen. If you literally went with the trend, if you had more knowledge and like actual capabilities at that time, it would be a lot better. I agree for sure. Um, but it is a learning process, man. It happens, right? You can just learn, smile, and actually move on to the next trade, the next day, the next month, the next week. And then you look at the bigger picture. You kind of have a holistic point of view. And with that holistic point of view, that's how you get better at trading. You got to think long term. If you do like 3 to 5%, 10% a day, maybe, then you're in way better shape. You add that up over time. If you do a compound effect, if you have like 200 trading days a year, you have $1,000 account, you do 5% a day. I don't know how much that is right now, but I could do quick math. It's just looking at the bigger picture, not thinking about the quick money right away, but the easier money and the more safe money. So So many amazing long goal. Yeah, actually, the swings on like all the Forex pairs were crazy. Even gold too. Gold, you could have had this big up move in July, or even like down here, you had the up and down on gold. Euro USD, since it's over here in March, you had that February big swing up, big swing down. So the swings were actually very nice on those. 100%, I agree. Yeah, if you got a journal with that, that's good too. Journal your trades, kind of like have points and notes on why the trade was good, why it was bad, what happened, the outcome, maybe even your emotions during the trade, if you were like relaxed, if you were chilled, or if you were like, that's what I did too. That's what I started to do, like more emotions. If I was like well rested, had a good sleep, or if I like had a bad sleep, how were my trades? If I was like pretty chill and relaxed the day of, how's my trading? You have to like log it all down, because trading, I think there's a lot of psychology involved in it. I mean, it is skill too, but there's 60 to 70% psychology about like cutting your losses, securing profits, having the right mindset, stay patient, stay disciplined, stick to your trading plan, not chasing a trade, not over leveraging, over risking, etc. So it is a big learning process, though. 100% agree with that. This though, this looks like a nice short if it goes. US dollar is pumping right now. Yeah, the US dollar is pumping right now. Ideally, we want this 5 minute to finish down here, but if it doesn't, want the 50 minute to stay bearish, which it has been. New low created too, so I think the patience aspect on this trade is going to be the biggest key. And I do think mid 60s is a target. 68 is my take profit. My average price right now, about 81. For my position up here is 81, and then I have a sell stop at 72 for half of this position size. So I mean, my average is still around like 78 or so. But I had the short here, and then the other short on this area here too. Oh no, the short, yeah, the short was right here, and then this is the second short. Short from last night. Damn, I wish I. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, exactly. That's why it was just straight up like short gold. Really, dollar is showing zero signs of weakness. There is nothing. Like, I mean, you had that big sell off in the dollar before. That's like one thing I was watching. Like this huge sell off on the dollar. Sooner or later, you're gonna get a formation that breaks above here and continues. Like 94.50 on the dollar index seems reasonable today. Even 94.40. I think I said 94.40 as earlier on the stream. So With those two though, I feel like it'll be good for anything against the US dollar is gonna go down. I'll stick with gold. I had to play for Euro USD too, but I'll stick with gold. When gold's gonna reject the level, it usually does super hard. Yeah, it does. That's why I feel like your 1963 level down here, I feel like it's gonna hit that and then like tap into it, maybe break below and then reject that hard. But as you can see, it made a new daily low. There really is no level for a while. I think the next one was, yeah, the next one's like down here on the wick fill. And now with the 15-minute closing like this, the next 15 minutes is going to push down. Yeah, this is going to break down. Yeah, there it goes. New 15-minute candlestick open. It should see this continue down. There is nothing really stopping it from going lower right now. There goes 69. Take out 68 soon. Let's look at the 15. Yeah, this 15-minute close below this whole zone from London session. That is a solid close below. This in theory should continue a little bit lower. So I think we're going to have to wait for that. Be patient for that one to play out. Euro USD too, actually. This one's going to be a nice one on the short side. If it breaks 19 or 116.70, then That's gonna be a nice little short towards the downside. Yeah, of course, this one up. I think soon here we're gonna see a big impulsive sell down. Oh, that's euro. Yeah, my euro. I got in on euro too, by the way. Got in on euro right when it broke this at 75. TP's at 65. Stop loss on euro is gonna be above here at 80, and my gold's almost at TP. Couple pips away. There we go. My gold hit TP at 1968 or 1868. Sorry, and now I got a runner going with that. We're gonna tap down here, aren't we? Watch it reject 68 now. No, it's going down here. I think I put 65 earlier this week as a target. Like I have my analysis too. This is on Saturday. I actually have a YouTube video on it. It said breaks below 1940 on high volume, big wide support, clean sales to mid 1800s. And in the video, I said 1865 is a good target. So I think like around that area is pretty good. But yeah, like one thing with gold, man, I don't want you to scare you or anything, but every time I trade it, I have that target. Like I have 1862 as a level and 1865, right? So with those two, my take profit now is always a little bit above. Because there's been times where it's been like a dollar or two away from my take profit and literally just reverses all the way up and like wipes it out. And then I just have a bad day after and it's just not good. You know what I mean? So that's my little tidbit for the day. But yeah, no, I like to secure my profits now. Have a little bit of house money to play for the next day too. So, but no, don't be like I think 65. If I was a little bit more patient, 65 is the area because you have the 30-minute closing in about 9 minutes. 30 minutes closing big bearish. Usually you're gonna get another candlestick that looks like that or something. Not like that, but you know what I'm trying to get at. Yeah, no, I saw the dollar index too. Hold on, I'll pull it up. Give me 1 second. Um, oh damn, my euro's actually in my take profits in too. Take profit on this is 65. Got like a nice 10 pip sell. Let's go to the dollar index. Yeah, this dollar is pumping right now. Just made a new high. So yeah, you're right. It's gonna continue, man. You hold on to that trade. If you secure the bag on that, man, I'm gonna be happy for you. These were some nice trade calls though, honest Rob. If you caught the stream earlier. I don't know if you did, but try to keep it consistent. Gold's my main girl. I do a weekly analysis on this every week. I have these lines drawn out, levels, zones, what it potentially can do, how to trade it. The short over here at like 5. I'm up at like 6 a.m. Mountain Time. I think that's like I don't know what that time is in London. I think that might be like 12 or 1 London time. So yeah, I'm up there. I start the live streams at 6 a.m. Me and my buddy. My buddy wasn't on today, but he's usually on every other day. Um, he likes to trade Euro USD, so we just stick to gold and Euro USD. But we do analysis on like other pairs too, like GJ, USD CAD, Pound USD, Pound CAD, etc. And even cryptos and stocks, we do invest as well. We like to analyze those, especially after like 8 o'clock. We feel like Forex kind of slows down. Sometimes 9, Forex kind of slows down, but like 6 to 8, you have nice moves. You had this. Well, this long was in London, but you had this nice short come up from 6 to 8, 8:30 now, and even yesterday too. I kind of pinpoint it. This 6 o'clock bearish move down here. That was a nice, consistent bearish move from yesterday as well. So that's the stuff we try to do on a daily basis. Oh, that was Monday, but yeah, yesterday there was still moves too. Yeah, the short come up. So we try to catch these moves. We do analyze the dollar too, like you said. That is big when it comes to trading, in my opinion, because you're right. The dollar is still heading higher and it's still pumping. So in reality, there is no reason to like cover your shorts unless you want to take profits. In my opinion, and from experience, and from how I built my account up from before blowing it up back in March, I just took profits every day, man. Every day, secure profits. My thing on gold is I secure 40 pips, leave a runner. Sometimes I'll secure more depending on the trend. Like today, I went from 81 to 68, so that's like 130 pips. Also had a sell stop from 672 to 68, so that's 40 pips there. So overall, like 170 pips. And in the morning, I had about 60 pips. So overall, it was like a 200 plus pip day on gold. That's why I'm like in and out because I feel like you're gonna get in and then out. You close at 1870. Or are you worried about the wick that was forming? I didn't mean to scare you with any of that thing I just said. Like the 30 minutes still bearish, and this is probably gonna head a little bit down. But honestly, man, you had some good trades. 75 to 93 is pretty fucking sick. If I was up during London session, then yeah, for sure. That would have been like the trade. But then you had a short from 90 to 70. That's 200 pips too. That is a good trade. You made basically 380 pips on those trades. That is solid, man. That's better than me today, man. Good job. Either way, though, man, you made what 380 pips today overall. That's some good stuff, man. Good job. You secured profits. You weren't too greedy. You got in and out. That's what matters. You keep that consistently. And like you said, look at the bigger picture long term. It's going to pay out, right? You do that every day. Yeah, luckily that buy earlier gave me many chances to get out. Yeah. This buy earlier, yeah, that was a nice one though. It moved up very nicely, very slowly. And had these wicks at the end over here. I can see why you got out at 93. But yeah, what time is it in the UK right now? Like 4 a.m. or 4 p.m. Sorry. Enjoy the day, man. You made 380 pips. I gotta shoot. No worries. Have a good one, yo. Come back anytime. We're here from 6 to 9 a.m. Mountain Time. That might be like 1 to 4 UK time. I'm not too sure. I'll have to look it up. But stay safe, man. Good luck. Have a good day. As for me, I think I'm gonna end the stream too. Thanks for YouTube viewers for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Hope everybody comes back tomorrow. Perfect. Yeah, that's perfect then. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a good day. Hope the trades were nice for everybody. But yeah, we'll try to have these calls again tomorrow, Thursday. See you guys tomorrow. Take care.